friends, Lakisha Sarbah here, your digital product launch strategist and Canva certified creative. Today, I'm here to walk you through how to create a beautiful, quick, but easy Facebook cover you can use to market your digital product launches. Let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so now we are over in Canva and we are on the Canva home screen. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search for the thing that we're gonna design, which are Facebook covers. Normally, I would design this from scratch, as you know, but when you need to save time, using these templates are so easy. I like to really narrow down my choices based on my style and the theme of the template that I'm looking for. Sometimes I'll also go by the color as well. Today, I'm really just gonna use the style and the theme. So my style is minimalist. And my theme today is business. So I'm looking for business templates. What we could do is take some time to scroll through until I find something that I like, right? Or what I've done in the past is anytime there are new templates and things, and Canva is always loading new templates into the system, I'll scroll through to find some of my favorite designs that I like and I want to use for future use. And then I just do a star. So I hover over the template and then I click this little button here for the star, and that automatically puts it in my favorites folder, okay? So I do have some designs that I can use, one that I want to use specifically for today, and it's already inside of that star folder. Let me show you where you can find that. Let's go back over to the home screen. And if we go over here to our your projects and then go to folders, you see where it says this is our starred folder. And so these are all the different designs that I've starred that I want to use sometime in the future. I know today the design that I want to use is the Pink Minimalist 30-Day Challenge by my favorite designer, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this template. Now, as soon as this loads, the very first thing that I like to do is to just remove any elements that I'm not gonna use on the design. So we're gonna get rid of those right away. Next, what I like to do is lock down the elements, especially if I'm gonna be doing any type of overlays. I'm gonna be adding some text to this area. So I wanna go ahead and just lock this area down. So I'm gonna click on the element and I'm gonna do lock. The next thing I'm gonna do is, again, click on this computer element here, and then I'm gonna lock it down. This image is not me. Who is this lady, right? So I need to go ahead, I need to replace her image with my image. I am gonna go down here to my folders because I have a photo shoot that I did right here, my 2020 photo shoot, that folder that has photos in it that I wanna use, right? So these are all of my different photos here. And this is the image that I want to replace with that one. Great. So now that that's there, I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to lock this image because when I'm designing, I don't want these things to be moving all around. All right. So now that that's there, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and I'm going to change the font of this text because it's not my font and I like to stay on brand. So I'm going to click here, and here are my brand fonts are here. And you can see all my different uploaded fonts here, but this is my brand fonts right here in this area. And I can choose as well from different branded businesses when I use the brand kit. You can also create this in Canva by using the brand kit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change that to that. I'm also gonna go ahead and change the colors to my brand colors and change this, oops, sorry about that. And change that. For this one, I'm not gonna go with my brand. I'm gonna go with this one, with that font. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and change the color to like that Canva blue. And then I'm gonna also change this font style to my font. Okay, so now that everything is changed, I need to come in and I need to change the text on this, right? So what this is gonna say is how to create how to create, and then I'm going to use it down here, digital products using Canva. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. I think I may want it just a little bigger, so I'm going to pull this in. So there's two different ways that you can change the size of the font. You can click on the box for the font and you can change the font up here at the top, or you can pull it out, right? So I'm just gonna move this so that I can pull this out. And you can see as I pull it out, the numbers at the top change for the size of the font, right? So that's an easier way for you to be able to do it. And I'm just gonna put this here and I'm gonna change this text to workshop starts, or we can say today, workshop starts on Monday, February, I could spell, February is one of those that I have a hard time with. February 14th, 2022, okay? Another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bold the Monday. I'm gonna bold the date, right? So actually this font is not letting me bold it, but what I could do is change the font. You see how I did that? So I was able to change the font of the bottom, but I left the top the same, okay? So now that that looks pretty good together, I'm gonna go ahead and select all of it so that I can make sure that it's centered and in the middle, and it looks really good there. I'm also gonna group this text together. So just in case I need to move it again, I can group it so that way I can move it and it all moves at the same time, okay? The next thing that I wanna do is I wanna bring something really fun over here. There is a sticker that I absolutely love in Canva, and it's the sign up today sticker. It's already right here. The thing about Facebook covers is that you can't really put a sticker there because it doesn't really support video, but I can recreate the style of this sticker so that I can use it for my image. In order to do that, I'm gonna bring in a square, and I'm just gonna resize that square, and I'm gonna bring it here, and I'm gonna change the color to more of like a hotter pink, okay? And then maybe a little thicker too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just make a copy of this, right? I can do that from my keyboard by doing Command-C from a Mac or Control-C from a PC, or I can just click here to duplicate, right? So there's a couple of different shortcuts that you can use from your keyboard if you want, or just go there, okay? Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this color to this blue. Now I need to bring in some text, and I'm gonna change the font of my text. And I'm gonna make it all caps, right? And I'm gonna sign up is what I wanna say for the first one. So I'm gonna bring this in a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull it out to make it bigger. Okay, so sign up. I'll probably shorten this a bit, and then also change the color of that to white. And then for this, I'm gonna just go ahead and copy that text since it's already done, and make it a little bigger. And what does my sticker say? Sign up today, right? And then I'm also gonna do today. Sign up today. Now it doesn't really take up a lot of the space like I want it to. So one thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead up here, and I'm gonna add some spacing to the letters. So I want spacing between the letters a little bit, just to space it out just a tad bit. And I'll also do it up here for the top. There we go. And then I'm just gonna move this up just a little bit. And I also wanna move it over some. Okay, so now we have a recreation of this sign up today. Another thing that I'm gonna do is I wanna go ahead and copy this. Actually, let me select both of those and bring it down just a little bit, right? And now it looks good to me. So I'm gonna select both, and I'm just gonna pull it out just a little bit to do a resize on it. And I'm gonna group it together so that whenever I move, it moves together, and then just situate it where I want it to go on the image. And that's it. And we have a beautiful cover for our Facebook design. Enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you are interested in a 45-day free trial of Canva Pro, please make sure that you go ahead and click the link that is in the comment section. I look forward to seeing you on our next video. Ciao for now.